Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Diamond Hills. I hope you are good. We are here again on our regular updates. Yoruba Nation all the way, no giving up until an independent Yoruba Nation is achieved. We are committed to this. We don't give a damn. We hit the nail on the head. No mincing word with us, irrespective of whose ox is God. We all know that the Nigerian project has failed woefully. It's not redeemable. There is no other way. There is no beating about the bush. So we have to pursue an alternative. And the only alternative is an independent, virile Yoruba nation. And we are sold out to this project. And we are getting there in no time. All right. So if you are new on our platform, Diamond Hills, please subscribe to our channel, drop your comment, press the notification bells so that when we drop new content, you will be the first to see it. And this will help in YouTube algorithm so that our videos will be recommended to more viewers so that we can get the message across, and that is the objective. So as you are doing this, you are helping us to grow. So hit the subscription button and then we go. All right, let's go there. Okay, I'm your popular host, Diamond Hills. All right, last time I told us we won't be wasting our time on discussing the hills, the problems in Nigeria. We all know it. We live there. We see it. We know what is happening. So now we want to concentrate more on the benefit. What do we stand to gain in an independent Yoruba nation? Let's forget the problems of Nigeria. Let's talk about the prospects of our Yoruba land. Why are we making effort to secure our land? We all know the problem of Fulani men, but that is not the only reasons. There are a lot of other reasons. You understand? So today, we'll be itemizing one of them. No, everybody in Nigeria will know petroleum. Without petroleum, Yoruba nation can survive. Yoruba nation can make billions of dollars in a year only from tourism. So we'll try to deliberate upon it. We cannot go to details because a lot of materials here, but we'll try our best. We'll try to do justice. You know, we cannot say everything, but we'll say the little one we can say for security reasons, and so that, you know, for copyright reasons also. We will just say a little so that this blueprint will not be stolen by, you know, by the enemies. You know, we are fighting for Yoruba land, and some fifth columnists are fighting for Nigeria. So that is their cup of tea, not ours. Okay, so let's go there. Tourism alone can generate millions of dollars yearly for Yoruba nation. So because some people are asking, my mail, I've been inundated with mails and calls. How people that were championing Yoruba nation, how is it going to get financed? You know, petroleum is now being ridiculed in the world market. Petroleum is no longer in vogue, blah, blah, blah. I say, okay, no problem. There are a lot of means of financing an economy without going borrowing, like what Nigerians are doing now, shamelessly. Borrowing everywhere. Borrowing from everywhere, even from African countries. Even printing money in central bank. Foolish people, daft, brain dead administrator in charge of Nigeria. May we be tired, all of them. Amen. Okay, let's go. Thousands of holiday makers all over the world, especially from the West, are looking for a hut tropical, interesting, and relaxing atmosphere where they can rethink, rewind, and rejuvenate. One can experience new life and different culture. For this to happen, such a place must be secured, have a functioning system and institutions, not like Nigeria. Rule of law must be respected and a functioning financial system. What is a functioning financial system? That is banks, financial institutions, the regulating authority, MoneyGram, stock exchange, everything that has to do with money must be functioning because we are talking about money here. So the other side of the coin is that such places must have interesting and fantastic resorts and center of unique attractions. And this kind of fantastic natural phenomenon are in abundance in Yorubaland. Beaches, waterfalls, zoos, warm springs, cocoa and coconut plantations, among other things, like Badagry's slave trade point of no return, like our religious centers, like churches, all these 100,000 seaters, 150,000 seaters, these miracle centers, all of these things are interesting for the Western people. So when such holidays resorts are kept in an hygienic state, the holidaymakers must surely come, especially under our hot tropical weather, which is a scarce and special commodity in Europe, America, and the Antarctic. As the operator of such holiday resort are smiling to the banks, employment are being created, the state is garnering foreign exchange, and the international rating of Yorubaland is being enhanced worldwide. Yorubaland has wasted so much opportunities and growth potentials have been thwarted, but it's never too late. It's never late than never. We can do this if we rise up now and kick the marauder out of our land. One Nigeria is armed robbery and a rape to Yorubaland. One Nigeria is just like robbery, rape to Yorubaland. We do not intend to give out so much here now, but we have the blueprint on all the cardinal industries Yorubaland will be concentrating on in our development plans from phase to phase. We will be throwing light on countries that have made so much just from tourism alone. This is just to wake us up and strengthen our resolve to throw away this stinking pot of soup called Nigeria. Yorubaland have a lot of breathtaking coastline, which are very attractive. They are very attractive. Our coast features soft, sandy beaches and warm blue seas, which can attract breeders from all around the world. And most of our religious centers are also tourism attractions, like all those 100,000 seaters along Lagos Ibadan Expressway, in Ota, in Kotun, everywhere, scattered all over the Yoruba nation. All these things are not just for religion alone, they are for tourism reasons. Many of us go to Israel for tourism. Many of us go to Saudi Arabia, we go to different countries for tourism. You understand it? So we have them also in our nature, and we only need to develop it with a good working system, with a good defense and security architecture. Oh, we are going to get there very soon, sooner than expected. Folks, we have what it takes to move to second and first world within our 10 years of independent Yoruba nation. We have the development plan from phase to phase. So, I will be considering countries that have benefited so much only from tourism. And we have the potentials and we are going to develop it, God helping us. For example, Spain. Many of us know Spain. Spain is not just a country in European Union, it's a tourist powerhouse. Spain is making millions of dollars and euros from holiday makers all over the world. They made millions of dollars from holiday makers all over the world. They have places like Costa Brava, Calonge, Gran Canaria, Mallorca, Menorca, Tenerife, Cantabria, La Palma, Malaga, etc. We naturally have all of this, but we must develop them and provide a watertight security to our land. Once this is done, we will be up there in no time. We will be up there in no time. Another country that has benefited so much from tourism. Many of these countries finance their national budget from tourism. Cyprus is another one of them. Cyprus is highly dependent on international tourism. The sector accounts for more than 25% of total employment in Cyprus. Tourism is a vital economic sector of Cyprus. Vital economic sector of Cyprus. Yearly average of 2 million tourists visit Cyprus, providing economic growth and employment for the country. They have places like Paphos City. I think Paphos was in the Bible also. Paphos City, Protaras, Limassol, Nicosia region, etc., etc. Nisi Blue Beach Resort is of particular interest to me. Nisi Blue Beach Resort. We have a lot of beaches in Nigeria. Lagos Beach, Bar Beach, Eleko Beach. A lot. Eleko Beach, Elegusi Beach. A lot of beaches in Ondo State alone. Igbokoda, Ilaje, Seodo. A lot of places that we can do. Ikogosi, Warm Spring. A lot. Agbabu, Bitumen Depot. We have a lot of things in Yorubaland that we are losing because we belong to Nigerian projects. Down with Fulanis. Let's build our country and forget and let's put the past behind us. Nigeria is a past tense. Let's build Yoruba nation and let us raise our head among the community of nations as a people to be taken serious in the 21st century. God helping us. Yorubaland have all these growth potentials, and we allow this, our satanic marriage to the Nigerian project. We allow it stole all our moment and momentum. The time to grab back our land is now. The time to grab back our land. The time to grab back our land is now. Okay? The time to grab back our land is now. And that is what we are going to do. We are going to do just that. We are going to grab back our lands from the hands of this criminal, Fulani power grabber in Aso Rock. Our land will be free and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Like I said last time, ìtàkùn tó ní kéni má gòkè àlọ tó ń tẹni lọ́jọ́ ń lọ. And that is what is going to happen. Anybody that wants to contest for the Nigerian presidency can move to Sokoto. But Yorubaland, Nigeria ti di àfìsẹ́yìn tí eégún fi aṣọ. Never again are we going to allow Nigeria drag us back and pin us down to one spot. Never again. It will never happen again. Okay? So, another country that has benefited and is still benefiting from tourism is Portugal. Tourists visit Portugal to see cities, historical landmarks, enjoy beaches, and religious sites. And we have enough of religious sites, both Islamic and Christian religious sites, and the traditional religion too. We have plenty of them. 27 million visitors visit Portugal averagely in a year. 27 million. Imagine if 27 million people visit Yorubaland in a year, and let's say one of them, each person, bring $1,000, just for example, just $1,000 times 27 million places. You know what that means? Cities like Lisbon, Porto, Algarve, Madeira, Obidos, and Fatima. These holiday resorts generate employment, growth, and development. Yorubaland have what most of these places don't have. We have the very hot sun and cultural attractions. We can't wait to unfold all this to the world. Yoruba nation is unfolding, and the world will be surprised at what we've lost in the last 60 years. Time won't permit us to mention places like United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Turkey, and many more countries that have turned their tourism industry to foreign exchange earner instead of the dumb Nigeria government that has turned to begging all over the world in the name of borrowing. A beggar, they say, have no choice. Nigeria, under Muhammadu Buhari, is a disgrace to the world. Southern Nigeria is so blessed, and that is the reason for the amalgamation in the first place. And that is why the Hausa Fulanis are shouting, one Nigeria, shouting one Nigeria every day like an alert. One Nigeria. Fuck one Nigeria. Who has one Nigeria help? Nobody. Only the Fulanis. To hell with one Nigeria and those believers in one Nigeria. Imagine how many international visitors visit synagogue church alone in 1 year. Despite the fact that there is no security, there is no functioning system, the state has failed. What will happen if we now have a functioning system, regular power supply, security, the legal system is working, the financial system is working? Tell me, what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen if everything is working? Think of those churches in Ota. Think of the massive coastal line of Ilaje-Eseodo, Igbokoda, Ikogosi in Ekiti, Ipole Ilora Waterfall, and many other ones we won't be mentioning here now for security reasons. The best time to be a Yoruba citizen is now. That is why we should be steadfast and brace up. We should be wise up, brave up, vote massively for Yoruba nation during referendum, because in it lies your deliverance, my deliverance, and economic liberation. These Yoruba Nigerian politicians are mere businessmen and Hausa Fulani slaves. Or else, they could have done something about our plight under the criminal 1999 Fulani Constitution. They didn't do anything about it. They allow our people to suffer untold hardship. Some are saying, yeah, Tinubu will become president, everything will be okay. No. Obasanjo was president for 8 years. Unfortunately, I was in Abuja at this time looking for a job like a madman. I suffered so much untold hardship in Abuja. That was the worst phase of my life. But my brother Yoruba man is in the Aso Rock there. But I was still jobless, roaming all about for almost a year in Abuja. So don't stay under any illusion that when Tinubu become president, everything will be all right. Who has even told you that it will give him this chance? Has anybody told you? Jonathan was there for almost 6 years. What has happened in Niger Delta? What does that mean for Yorubaland? Nothing. Now your mystery continues. Under 1989 Constitution, nobody can survive under that Constitution. It's a shock ode. That Constitution is a shock ode on Southern Nigeria. It leads Southern Nigeria to asphyxiation. They practically hold you down. You understand? Like a hook. That is what that Constitution is. You understand? So you may be asking me, how does tourism translate to employment? How does it translate to good life? How does it translate to money? How does it translate to development for an average Yoruba man? Okay, I will tell you. The hospitality industry operators will have a means of livelihood. When I mean hospitality industry operators, I mean those people operating the beaches, the relaxation joint, those operating the resort, the hotel, the spa, the photography, everything. Those active operators, they get to benefit, like the hotel and the restaurant, the private security owner, because in Western world, police and soldier don't parade everywhere the way they are doing in Africa. It's not normal for police and soldiers, Navy, to be carrying AK-47 everywhere. You don't see them in developed world. They come only by invitation or when you go to their barracks or their stations. So they use private securities. You understand? It's detectives. So private securities will occupy a prime place in the security architecture. So when things are beyond their control, it is then they call the police. Army, you don't even see them at all. Army are meant for war, not for civil activities. But Nigeria, nothing is normal. Abnormality has turned to normalcy in Nigeria. Okay, the medics, when I say medics, the doctors, the nurses, the health assistants, the ambulance operator, the air ambulance operator, the helicopters operator, they will be on ground. In case one tourist falls sick or something happen, immediately they lift them to the hospital, 5-star hospitals that we are going to build all across length and breadth of Yorubaland. It creates job for everybody. Businessmen make money. Value chain will be developed. Infrastructure and construction will be taking place everywhere. Environment will be beautified. Government will earn tax and dollar revenue. Sport trainers, physical exercise trainers, everybody, a whole gamut of activities. It's big and massive. This is what we intend to do. But this is not possible in Nigeria because when Hausa Fulani sees that you are developing, they are not happy. That's how they destroy Western region. They destroy the regional government when they saw the progress of Southwest. But now, we've reached a point of no return. There is nothing anybody can do to stop it. So the same way, now, I don't care about Nigeria anymore. I don't discuss about Nigeria anymore on this platform. We'll develop what do we have in stock for the Yorubas. That is what we want to concentrate on now. So today we'll talk about tourism. So possibly next time we'll be discussing another industry or we elaborate more on tourism because that is just 2% of what tourism entails. So it's possible we'll still go deeper in our next broadcast. So we'll be taking them one by one, till we finish our referendum, till we establish our country, and then we go straight into our development plan. We go straight, hit the ground running, executions of all our blueprints as God helping us. We've suffered so much in Nigeria, so we are going to our promised land and nobody is stopping us. And ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ dá wa dúró, a máa fi ṣe àtẹ̀gùn dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ṣe máa rí lágbára àṣẹ Ìdùmarè. All right. So this is Diamond Hills. We hit the nail on the head, irrespective of whose horse is God. That is what we do. So subscribe to our channel. If you are convinced we are adding value, press the notification bells, drop your comment, and see you next time. Till I come your way. The same channel, the same name, Diamond Hills. God be with you. Have a nice day. Bye.